Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're a photography enthusiast or just looking to capture those perfect moments, you've probably heard about Canon cameras. Today we're diving into the top 5 best Canon cameras that can elevate your photography game, whether you're a beginner or a seasoned pro. From stunning image quality to user-friendly features, these cameras have something for everyone. All of the link to find the best prices of the cameras are in the description below. So let's explore what makes these models stand out and help you find the perfect one for your creative journey. Let's jump in. Number 5. Canon EOS 5D Mark IV. The Canon EOS 5D Mark IV have long been favored by pro photographers, and for good reason. If you need something lightweight and portable, you'll want to look elsewhere. But this camera is built to withstand heavy use day in and day out, and it's got a battery life to match for long shooting days. Canon's excellent ergonomics are also on display here, with a roomy grip and plenty of physical controls you can customize. At 30.4 megapixels, the sensor gives you plenty of leeway to crop and edit your photos, and it has excellent dynamic range and noise handling for low-light situations, so it's no surprise it was once the best Canon camera for professional photography. The EF mount also includes a well-established lineup of lenses to suit different kinds of photography. Menu is easy to navigate with physical buttons or with inputs on the touchscreen. Plenty of room for a wide variety of hand sizes so fingers shouldn't get pinched between the body and lens. Weather-sealed body is made of magnesium alloy. Number 4. Canon EOS R50. The Canon EOS R50 is one of the best budget mirrorless cameras on the market. Its portable, lightweight design makes it a great everyday or travel camera. Thanks to simple controls and intelligent auto modes, it's also one of the best Canon cameras for beginners. Image quality is great for its class, using the same sensor as the Canon EOS R10 above, and it has a very effective autofocus system, albeit a simplified version of the AF found on higher-end models. You can shoot at up to 11 FPS in electronic first curtain shutter mode and up to 15 FPS in electronic shutter mode. The camera feels good in the hand but may feel too cramped for those with larger hands. The electronic viewfinder has a 2.6 million dot resolution, which is typical and gives you a fairly sharp image. Though it isn't the largest viewfinder, it's still quite comfortable. The screen is nice and large, with a high resolution to give you a crisp image when shooting in live view mode. Canon's user interface is superb, as usual. The Canon R50 has the same menu system as other newer models in the R series. When recording 4K video at 30 FPS, the camera's battery lasts just over an hour of continuous video recording, which isn't the greatest. Number 3. Canon EOS R10. The Canon EOS R10 is the best entry-level camera in Canon's mirrorless lineup. In typical Canon fashion, it's lightweight, with an accessible user interface and controls, good ergonomics, and a fully articulated screen. It's a bit more portable than the Canon EOS R7 but doesn't feel as premium or sturdy, and it has no weather sealing. You also lose out on more advanced features like in-body image stabilization and dual SD card slots. Still, the sensor captures excellent image quality, and the camera uses essentially the same autofocus system as its higher-end sibling, so it can accurately detect and track moving subjects. It's also a surprisingly capable video camera, with 4K recording at up to 60 FPS, albeit with a significant crop at 60 FPS, as well as internal 10-bit capture in its HDR-PQ mode, despite lacking more advanced features like log recording. Ultimately, this is the best Canon camera for beginners and budding hobbyists, offering a great balance of features for its price. The electronic viewfinder has a 2.36 million dot resolution, which is typical and gives you a fairly sharp image. The Canon R10 shares the CPA-rated battery life of 450 shots on a full charge. If you want to extend the camera's battery life, it does support an external power supply via a USB-C to USB-C cable. Number 2. Canon EOS R7. If the Canon EOS R6 Mark II is out of your price range, the Canon EOS R7 is an excellent APS-C option that sits at a lower price point. There are more portable cameras out there, but the R7 is a remarkably versatile camera. With quick 15 FPS mechanical burst shooting and a highly sophisticated autofocus system borrowed from the pro-level Canon EOS R3, it's one of the best Canon cameras for photography if you're interested in wildlife or action photography. It's also very well-rounded for video work, with in-body image stabilization and 4K recording at up to 60 FPS. The Canon R7 is very comfortable to shoot with. It has a large, roomy hand grip suitable for most hand sizes. The buttons and dials are well placed for the most part, though having the back dial around the joystick is an odd choice. The EVF is only 2.36 million dots, which is still good, but higher resolution viewfinders are increasingly becoming the norm. The Canon R7 has an excellent autofocus system overall. It can detect between people, animals, and vehicles and includes more precise eye tracking. Meanwhile, video battery life is exceptional. The battery lasted over 2.5 hours of continuous video recording in 4K. Number 1. Canon EOS R6 Mark II. The Canon EOS R6 Mark II is the best Canon camera for photography. It takes all of the excellent ingredients of the original Canon EOS R6 and adds a higher resolution sensor, faster shutter burst shooting, uncropped 4K video, and no recording time limit. That makes it one of the most versatile cameras for advanced photo and video work at its price point. The camera has fantastic ergonomics. It feels great in the hand and is suitable for most hand sizes. All in all, the controls are well placed, with all key buttons and dials within easy reach of your fingers. The EVF has been upgraded to an increasingly common 3.69 million dot resolution, which is great and a step up from the Canon EOS R6's 2.36 million dots. The image looks nice and sharp through the viewfinder, and the rubber eye cup is comfortable. The Canon R6 Mark II uses a new, slightly higher resolution sensor compared to its predecessor, as well as a more efficient processor, which accounts for its longer battery life and improved heat management when recording video. The Canon R6 Mark II has a fantastic battery life for photos, though the camera doesn't support use while charging. That's a wrap. We hope you had a blast going through our list of best Canon cameras. If so, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. Also, let us know in the comments which camera you're planning to pick. Let's make it happen. Thanks for watching. We will see you in our next videos.